2025 BMW M235i xDrive Gran Coupe, the best or just another BMW? The 2025 BMW M235i xDrive Gran Coupe. BMW's way of saying, we made a sports sedan, but not really. Is it a real M car, or just a fancier 2 Series with extra badges? Let's find out! Exterior. Sporty, or just sporty enough? At first glance, the M235i xDrive Gran Coupe looks aggressive. The sharpened LED headlights, bold kidney grills, and muscular stance scream performance. But let's be honest, those grills are getting dangerously close to eating small animals off the road. BMW, we love you, but can we just stop with the kidney growth spurt? From the side, it has a coupe-like silhouette, but let's not pretend this is a real coupe. It still has 4 doors. BMW loves to throw Gran Coupe around, but it's really just a sleek sedan with marketing magic. The sloping roofline looks great, but eats into rear headroom, which we'll talk about later. The 19-inch M alloy wheels look stunning, but if you live where potholes are as common as bad drivers, you might need a prayer before every drive. BMW also gives you an M Sport exhaust system, and while it does have a nice growl, don't expect it to sound like a full-blown M2. It's more like M Light. Performance, true MDNA, or just M badging. This isn't a full M car, but BMW didn't leave us completely disappointed. Under the hood, you get a 2.0-litre turbocharged inline-4, pushing 302 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.6 seconds, faster than most SUVs that people still think are sporty. But here's the catch. It's front-wheel drive based with xDrive all-wheel drive. BMW purists, I can hear you crying already. No rear-wheel drive, no manual.
Serious?
If this car had feelings, it would probably apologize for betraying its ancestors. However, BMW did try to make up for this with M-tuned suspension, a limited slip differential, and upgraded brakes. On the road, the car handles well with sharp turn-in and solid grip. It's definitely fun to drive, but if you're expecting that classic rear-wheel drive BMW feel, you might be slightly disappointed. It's more of a point-and-shoot kind of fast rather than drift-happy fun. Interior and tech. A true BMW cabin. Step inside and you get a driver-focused cockpit, BMW's new iDrive 8.5 system, and an all-digital 10.25-inch instrument cluster. The materials? A mix of premium and questionable choices. BMW still loves throwing in random plastic bits just to keep us humble. The M Sport seats. They hug you like a long-lost relative at a family reunion. But if you're planning long drives, make sure your spine is prepared. These seats prioritize performance over back comfort. The back seat? Well, let's just say if you're over 6 feet tall, you better pray your driver is feeling generous with their seat position. Thanks to the sloping roofline, rear headroom is tight and legroom is just okay. But hey, if you're buying this car for backseat comfort, you're probably in the wrong segment. The Harman Kardon premium sound system is a nice touch, and BMW's ambient lighting makes the cabin feel high-tech. But let's talk about something that isn't so great, the touchscreen interface. iDrive is still one of the best systems out there, but BMW removed the physical buttons for climate control. Now, if you want to adjust your fan speed while driving, you have to dig through menus. Why, BMW? We just want buttons back. Driving experience. Thrilling or just marketing hype? BMW promises M performance handling, but is it truly engaging? The steering is sharp, but a bit artificial. And while xDrive helps with grip, you won't get that classic BMW tail-happy feel. It's fun, sure, but it feels more like a well-trained athlete than a wild sports car. Launch control is a fun trick, but let's be real. How often are you drag racing from a red light? Unless you live in a Fast and Furious movie, in which case, carry on. The 8-speed automatic transmission is smooth and quick, making daily driving effortless. But BMW made a weird decision here. No paddle shifters as standard, you have to option them in. A sporty BMW without standard paddles. Come on! Pricing, worth it or overpriced? Alright, here's the painful part. The M235i xDrive Gran Coupe starts at around $48,000. Add a few options and you're easily over 50k plus. That's dangerously close to a BMW M235i, a car that gives you an actual inline 6-engine and rear-wheel drive. So is this worth the money? If you want a fun, all-weather practical daily driver with M badges, sure. But if you want true BMW driving thrills, maybe stretch your budget for something more legit. But let's be real, a fully loaded Honda Civic Type R or Toyota GR Corolla costs around the same price and arguably offers more excitement. Would you rather have raw front-wheel drive performance or BMW luxury with M-flavoured speed? That's the real question. Pros and cons, the good, the bad and the may. Pros. Sharp, aggressive styling. Quick 0 to 60 mph, time xDrive for all-weather confidence, strong technology. Cons, front-wheel drive-based platform, not true RWD fun. No standard paddle shifters, seriously BMW.
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
Cramped rear seats, expensive for what it is. Final verdict, buy it or skip it. If you're looking for a quick, sharp and premium-feeling BMW without diving into full M car territory, the M235i xDrive Gran Coupe delivers. But if you're expecting a hardcore driving machine, you might feel a little catfished. For BMW fans who want an all-wheel drive daily driver with M performance looks and decent speed, it's a solid choice. But for those who want pure driving pleasure, maybe look at a used M2, an M340i, or even a GR Supra. What do you think? Is this a proper BMW or just a fancy 2 Series in disguise? Let me know in the comments. And also, like the video and subscribe for future drive reviews. And I'm out.